Hello guys, welcome back to the D&M Gaming channel, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than our Let's Plays and gaming videos, gameplay videos. I'm going to review the original Xbox. You can see I have one right here, and one right here. And so yeah, I'll move the camera a little bit. So this one originally was my brother's, my older brother, well, my only brother, but my brother's this was. And then when he got the PlayStation 3, you can see right here, he gave this to me. So yeah, so this one he gave to me a long time ago. So we've had this, my family, since I think it was like 2002. This one was made in, or something like that. This one runs really good. Had a little bit of problems reading the disc, but I took all this apart inside, and then took apart the disk drive, where the eyes that reads the discs, and then cleaned it all up. And so yeah, you gotta be really careful when you're cleaning the eye that reads the disc. Because you can ruin the eye, of course. You clean it with like a little bit of Windex on like a Q-tip. See, it sounds really good too. And I took the whole thing apart and cleaned it and blew it out with an air compressor and all that good stuff. And then, sorry about the background noise. And so yeah, it was really dirty inside, tons of dust, like probably a whole handful of dust that was inside of the console. So yeah, I think it runs a little bit quieter now, and probably cooler, of course. But should have seen the motherboard was just like covered in dust, and the fan was, and all that. So yeah. So this one I got, my brother gave it to me, and also, you guys are wondering what this is, this attachment. And where it's a DVD attachment. I don't know where the remote is to it. But this is also a DVD player, if you guys didn't know, if you don't have one. Yeah, I just keep it in there. So yeah, so I really do like that. And then this one I picked up maybe a year ago or something like that. And I bought it at a place, like a thrift store called Savers. So I was browsing around in that store. I went there a couple times looking for games. I think I've got like one or so games there, but anyway, I was looking around, and then I saw this. I saw this Xbox, and it was in the case up at the front where you check out, or whatever, the cashiers are. So yeah, so I pulled it out. I had like a couple other things, like I think I had like maybe a controller and a game or something, a cord that I had found there too, that goes to Xbox, it works for Xbox. So I got that, and then I brought it up there, and I'm like, can I look at that? And they should be like, sure. So they took it out of the cabinet. I had the cord. You know how the cord is universal. It works for the PlayStation 1. See that works for the PlayStation 1 and the Xbox, and I think all the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3. But I think it works for the PlayStation 3 Slim and not the PS3 Fat. The PS3 Fat's like a computer cord. But anyway, so I had one of them, and then I plugged it in the back of it, and then plugged it in the wall, and then I don't have it plugged in. It lit up having a yellow ring right here. See how this has green? It has a yellow ring. So what that means is the audio and the video cord isn't plugged in. So I knew it'd work. and I opened it up, and it also had a game inside. If I can find it right here. Hold on, sorry about this, guys. I must have it inside of it, actually, I think so. Sorry about that. Anyway, it had, I think Dead. What was it? I can't remember the disc. Oh, I gotta find it, but anyway, I opened it up. He wasn't looking over there. I'm sure they wouldn't have cared, but so I got that with it. So that was pretty cool that I got that. That game was inside of it, and I think they let me have that cord and another game that I found there. So yeah, so I got that stuff. It came with it. I think it's in this case. Where is that? I don't even know where my own games are anymore. Quite a bit. Let me check one more case. So yeah, so it worked. So they wanted like $15 for it, $25 or something like that. So I'm like, sure. And then they let me have all the stuff that I had found for it. It was like Evil Dead 3 or some game like that. I can't remember what it's called. So yeah, so and then I took it home, of course, and plugged it up and stuff, and it is actually, if you look at it, actually it says refurbished on the bottom of it. So it is a refurbished unit. It's like it was in 2003, maybe it was refurbished. See, it hasn't been, you can't even see it, hasn't been opened yet, because it has that, there's a little thing where the sticker is that you poke to get to a screw. But yeah, so it's a refurbished unit. I noticed that when I got it home, and then also when I plugged it into the TV and I was looking at like the memory that it had on it. It had like massage music in it, so it's probably like from a salon or something like that. So it was like basically like a DVD player, like a CD player for them. It had a bunch of like a relaxing music on it and stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, so that's basically about the Xbox. If you guys haven't seen the controllers, I'll get them. Sorry about this, guys. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen an Xbox controller, basically what it looks like. It's like this. Sorry about the camera thing. Looks like this. So the story. So when they first released the Xbox, they had like a fatter controller for it, and it was like huge. Like you have to be like a giant to hold it or whatever. And so not that many sold that much, and so they went back and redesigned the controller to make it look like this, smaller and fit your hand better. Now, of course, this isn't the original Xbox. It's a look-alike one. It was a non-brand one that I bought off eBay, two of them together. And then I carefully took the original Xbox stickers off my original one and put it on this one, because the original ones had the cord like chewed and stuff, and it's all nasty. So yeah, so and then this is also for memory, I'm pretty sure. These two slots up here. Oh yeah, so I'm pretty used to an Xbox controller, but I can easily switch though between a PlayStation controller and an Xbox controller. People either like one or the other, but I like both of them. I most prefer like the PlayStation controller, but I do like this Xbox controller. And you can get like off-brand ones, and there's a bunch of different ones. Like the consoles, there's like crystal clear, like the blue see-through color. They made 3 orange ones, 3 orange see-through ones, and then a see-through green Halo one, and then the Mountain Dew one where you had to have Mountain Dew points in order to qualify and then pay certain money. So by the time you did all that, it'd be like $1,000 for the console. But it was like a light green color, and then it had like, for the jewel on top, it said like Mountain Dew edition or whatever. So I like that, the look of that one. It'd be cool if you get one of those. So yeah, so on to the games now. I have a whole ton of them over here, as you guys can see. I'm not going to go through every single game. I'll just go through a couple of my favorites. So yeah, a couple of my favorites. Here's one of them, the Need for Speed game on here. I like Need for Speed, so for all consoles. So I thought this car game was pretty sweet. So yeah, that's one. I like that one. I don't have it. Got lost a long time ago, but I do like it though. And this is probably my most favorite game out of every game. Sorry guys, can't really see this. Hold on. Sorry about the camera view on it. Here we go. LA Rush. That's probably my most favorite game. It's basically like, hold on, kind of like Midnight Club, except for just, you know, not as good graphics and being an older game. So yeah, that's probably my favorite game. And then I like Rally Sports. That's really good. Rally, it's like a car race game. That's really fun. There's tons of different cars, and then tons of different like race tracks or whatever you want to call it, the race on. And I do have Halo. That's not really I'm not too big of a fan of Halo. Now I like the Simpsons Road Rage. Those are fun ones. And then Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I like that one. And then Medal of Honor Frontline. I did some Let's Plays on it. I haven't completed the Let's Plays on the game yet, but I will. I will complete them though. And then I have, this is probably my last, one of my favorite ones is ATV Quad Power Racing. I like this game quite a bit. And also, don't forget these. I just thought of it. These two games are basically like that one, but better graphics. Is MX vs ATV Unleashed, and then MX Unleashed. So yeah, so those are the most favorite games. Like I said, I probably have like 50 around that of other different games. Sorry about that noise. So yeah, it's nice. Sorry about my chair squeaking. So yeah, so that's basically about the Xbox console. Let's see if I can turn it on TV on, and it'll show your menu. Just so if you guys haven't seen like normal original Xbox thing. I don't know too much what a Xbox One looks like, but I've seen an Xbox 360. So yeah, sorry it's not gonna load. So yeah guys, basically that's all for this video. If you guys would like to see any like Let's Plays of Xbox games, just tell me in the comments below, and then I can see if I have that game. And yeah, if you want me to go in depth about it more or whatever, like cleaning your Xbox or taking it apart, I can do a video about that. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please check out our other videos on our channel. And until I see you guys next time, peace on the street, son. See you guys.